Well, hi, everybody, and welcome to another EBTV Sports presentation. Tonight from East Brunswick High School, it is girls basketball as East Brunswick meets Edison in a Greater Middlesex Conference Red Division game. Hi, this is Jimmy Allinder being joined by an old friend, and welcome back Charlie King, our transplanted Floridian, former athletic director, former principal, former board member. Charlie, nice to have you back.
A lot of formers there, Jim, but it's great to be back in East Brunswick, and your heart always stays right here. My heart certainly does, and to be back here with you, we go back a few years together, is really exciting. So thank you.
We have a nice game here tonight, East Brunswick versus Edison. Really, two teams that are somewhat surprising. East Brunswick, I don't know, a lot of gloom and doom after Reggie Carney stepped down. That's the last time we're going to mention Reggie tonight, okay? Okay. But this team has come on with what some people say is a surprising 5-5 record, and Edison is 1-5, and some people thought a little more out of them. What do you think about East Brunswick tonight?
Well, first of all, I think the season is young. Okay, East Brunswick, yes, is 5-5. I think Coach Whalen is probably happy with 5-5. I mean, she'd like to be 10-0, no question about that. However, what she had coming back, there's two letter winners back, Erin Whalen and Jessica Campbell. That is not a whole lot to work with, and so I think that from that perspective, Coach Whalen is very happy with the performance of the young ladies to this point. Now, obviously, she expects them to get much better between now and tournament time. So I think that's what she's looking forward to.
And as we know, it's not so much necessarily the quality of East Brunswick, but the system is in place. Katie has been tutored very, very well. And as a coach now, she's just implementing that system and just putting those parts into place.
Yeah, I think, and putting her stamp on the whole thing. I mean, it depends on the talent that you have as to what system you can run. East Brunswick likes to play fast-paced, has for the last 10 or 12 years, and they're still playing that to some degree. But they also had to play a zone a little bit more this year, based on the talent and based on who they're playing. And Katie certainly is knowledgeable, as knowledgeable about the game as anybody that I know. I had the pleasure of coaching her when she was in the, fourth grade, fifth grade. Certainly she played for me in 6th, 7th, and 8th. Coached her in AAU. So Katie Whalen is a good coach, and she's assisted by the JV coach is her brother, Richie, who has done games for TV3, and he certainly knows the game. So it may take a little bit of time to get the program back to where we'd like to see it, I think, but I know the two of them will certainly get it there.
And just a little bit about what we know about Edison tonight.
Well, Edison, as you said, is 1-5. Coach Zaworski has been there for 10 years now. Coached at South River before that. I was speaking with her before, and I said, that Mokar girl, is she? Yes, her father coaches at Carteret. And she said, she doesn't play basketball in the off season. And she's nice size, as our viewers will see this evening throughout the game. But if you do not pick up a basketball from the end of the season until the day after Thanksgiving when practice starts, it makes it a pretty hard task to do that. So I think they're getting those legs, basketball legs, if you will. She's a great softball pitcher, Mokar, but not really basketball oriented. And I think she's got a lot of players like that. And, as Edison is known for a great softball team.
Sure. And quite frankly, the reason why Edison players may not play year-round is why East Brunswick is consistently good, because a lot of the players do take this game very serious, and they do play year-round, and maybe that might be the difference, and maybe we'll see that tonight. Okay, we're going to take a short break right now, and we'll be back with the tip-off right after this. Okay, we are back here at East Brunswick High School Gymnasium, where we're about to get our first look at the girls' team. East Brunswick, coached by Katie Whalen, first year with a record of 5-5, going up against Edison, 1-5. And Charlie, a lot of familiar names here for East Brunswick.
A lot of familiar names, a lot of young, one senior on the team. Jim, one senior, Kelly Jones is the only senior member of this year's team. So it's a lot of sophomores and juniors.
All right, jumping for East Brunswick, Lauren Petriello, and East Brunswick controls the tap. That's Jessica Campbell with it right there inside. And they're going to call it off East Brunswick.
Off number 11 for the Bears. Megan Mayo, who is the leading scorer for East Brunswick.
Now here's the pressure that we talked about. That's a trademark of East Brunswick, always has been.
It's that 2-2-1 trap, or a little bit of a man. Not 2-2-1, I guess.
The Eagles get it across. I thought there was a turnover there.
Got to use the backboard.
All right, with it is number 11. That's Megan Mayo, who passes it down, and Petriello somehow got it up.
Yeah, Laura she got a couple of steps in the process. I think that's what happened.
Okay. So a couple turnovers to begin action here.
Press again.
Sierra Martinez.
Token pressure, that's all. Bears in there man-to-man.
Courtney Riorty. Getting these names straight. That's Riorty. Hope I'm pronouncing this correct. Ball bounces off a couple players.
Almost a held ball there. A lot of time in the lane. I was wondering when they were going to call that.
And the 3-second violation gives the ball over to East Brunswick. 7 minutes, just a minute gone by here.
Okay, we got Mayo, Megan Mayo, number 11, a 10th grader. Jessica Campbell, also a 10th grader.
Okay. Were they on the varsity roster last year? I thought Campbell was.
Campbell was, yes. Yeah. Mayo, no.
It's another missed shot. So bringing it up is Rority. We're gonna check the pronunciation on that name. See if we're pronouncing.
I think that's right.
It is Rority?
I believe so.
Okay, we'll see if we can get that correct. Edison with it. Shot up.
Bravo.
And we're going to call steps. Shot was good. That was by number 10.
Heather Dubar.
Yeah.
And she's a sophomore, and Coach had said before the game that she was coming on strong for them.
Eckert's the one to watch for Edison, number 40.
Right.
She's the 15-point scorer. Bounce pass inside. Back out to Mayo. Lifts one up.
3 is short.
Tried to save it was Jessica Campbell, but Edison comes back with it. No score here. 5:57 left to go in the first period. Bounce pass inside to Eckert. Stolen
by Whalen.
Yep. That one will not go. Recovered by Campbell. Whalen for the outside.
3.
Won't go. Shot followed up, won't go.
No, there is no way that first of all, she didn't touch her. There's no way that official can make that call from outside. He's just out of position.
He had his back to it, so he didn't get the angle that we saw.
We saw it, and it was no contact at all.
Nonetheless, Petriello gets a foul.
Right, that's right.
It's a good observation, though. Officials tend to be a little rambunctious.
Well, no, they anticipate. Don't anticipate unless you see it. If you see it, call it. That would be my only
I understand.
gripe with that. Nice defense. Dudra coming around there.
Interestingly, that was the same perspective, but it was a foul.
She got a little piece of the arm. Right. 11th grader, Lauren Dudra.
Pass inside, put up, and
Good.
in.
We got our first points here by Dubar.
Makes it 2-0, Edison. Took 3 minutes before we had any scoring. Petriello on the outside. She's going to take it in. Throws it up, and it finds its way to the hoop.
That was a good description. Threw it up, and that's what it was.
And we're tied at 2.
Bears in their press.
Edison.
Nice help that time.
That shot's up and in. Same player, Duber. 4-2 Edison. Bounce pass underneath.
Out of bounds off East Brunswick, threw it out.
Charlie, how long are you going to be up here?
I'm going to be about 10 days.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, it's
visiting some folks, seeing the sights.
Visiting and seeing the sights. Yeah. All right, we got Edison breaks the press.
Dauber, this time it won't go.
But that was nice defense on the part of Campbell that time. She kind of hedged on that. She made a move towards the dribbler, made her think about it, backed up, and took away the passing lane. So she did a nice job. 5.
That's correct.
I can count to 5 too. Okay.
Sometimes the officials have trouble doing that.
Yeah, sometimes they do. That's Mayo and Whalen in the backcourt.
Okay, 4:05 left to go in the first period. Edison with a 4-2 lead. Campbell with the ball. Nice little elbow right there she got away with. Puts it up. Shots are not falling for East Brunswick.
No, they're not. Edison playing man-to-man as well. Edison's been known to play a lot of zone, but not so far.
Okay, Rorty given to Eichert. She hasn't scored yet. Leading scorer, however, for the Eagles.
The Eagles were only, as you had said before the game, only played 6 games. Unusual.
There you go. Nope, will not fall. However, with the rebound is number, who was that, 54?
Looks like 51.
51. Susie Zavostowski.
Right.
6-2 Eagles. Whalen with a long one.
No.
Won't fall. Oh, they're going to say off East Brunswick. First substitution of the game.
Number 3, it's Riccio.
Ali Riccio will give Petriello a rest.
Bears go a little smaller here.
All right, with it. Dauber inside to Martinez. They're going to call steps.
Whalen went down and.
All right. East Brunswick needs some points here.
Yes, they do. 6-2 here, 2:49 remaining in the first period.
Maybe Campbell should get inside. I don't know. What do you think? Now they were posting up Whalen. The outside shots are not falling. And they're really not being contested all that much.
Sometimes you have to go inside to make that outside eventually happen, but we'll see what happens here.
Bounce pass back door, another bounce pass.
Push.
All right, Campbell on the foul. That is her first, team's 3rd. And Eckert will go to the line shooting 2.
First one is off.
Another substitution.
Number 25 in for East Brunswick, Carolyn Knoppenberger.
All righty, and I believe we have a 30-second timeout. And this is going to be the first opportunity we have to hear Katie Whalen. Let's listen in.
The basketball, we're getting in passing lanes, okay? Well, offensively here, I'd like to see us get into fist and get some movement, okay? Not that there's anything wrong with that shot, but let's see what they're sloughing man. I think if we reverse it a couple times, we're gonna have an easier shot than that. An easy layup, make them work on defense. We're throwing up a shot within 2 seconds. They don't have to play any defense. We're working hard playing here on defense for 45 seconds straight, all right? Let's get this rebound here. Let's run fist patiently. Maybe we'll have a backdoor, but run it, all right? Here we go, Bears, 1, 2, 3, Bears.
What do you think?
Bears are going to run fist on this end. I think she's absolutely right. They threw up a shot here. She's not a bad shot, but if the inside is available, let's take that.
Well, by running the reverse, does that open up the inside, or does it just bring it to a more open shot from the outside?
Well, I think it's designed to miss the foul shot there for Edison. Yep. I think it's designed to open up that middle and see they're sloughing off and they're giving us the outside shot. So what she's saying is that should open that up. Well, I don't think that was fist.
They didn't listen, did they?
I don't know.
All right, we'll see what happens.
Apparently not.
All right, they get the ball back and they'll set up again.
Aaron Whalen got her 5-second count. She's got to get rid of it.
In the game for East Brunswick is Riccio. We mentioned that before. That is
Right.
Knoppenberger.
That's Dudra, number 20.
Right.
She gets it knocked away.
And what do we got? Steal by Edison. Not exactly a spirited quarter for East Brunswick. Down 6-2 with 1:35 left. They work it inside to Eckert.
Well,
Offensive foul. Yep, she punched.
she traveled before she walked anyway. She took a little skip. They ran a little switch down there underneath in the paint, and she was wide open, but when she caught the ball, she took a little skip, but they called a foul on her.
I've noticed a couple of traveling calls that have been ignored by the officials. Don't know if that's purposeful.
No, I don't think so. Hopefully not.
All right. Again, the East Brunswick team has had a lot of difficulty getting on the board. They've gotten the shots, just haven't fallen.
We got Whalen out of the game here for the Bears.
Mayo with it.
Too much
yourself.
dribbling, holding the ball.
There's a steal, who they say, off East Brunswick.
Off of Riccio. Jessica Campbell back in. Dudra comes out, first time she's been out tonight.
Martinez to the middle. Shot up and in and out. Petriello back in the game. This is Mayo to the middle. Corner shot. Petriello, she's got the lane if she wants it. Oh, they called steps.
I don't know, it's close to the steps. One thing I like about Petriello, and I haven't seen her before, she's new to the varsity this year. I'm sure she played JV last year, is she takes it to the hoop.
That's what you want, aggressiveness.
You got caught on the wrong side.
Eckert with the shot. Now the lead is 8-2. And
as I said, the defender got caught on the wrong side that time. You cannot get caught on the top.
oh, they call a double dribble. 18 seconds. Edison could hold for one if they'd like.
I think Edison just wants to get a shot here, I would think. Make sure they get a shot.
East Brunswick comes down with it, but they only have a
2
second. It's got to put it up.
Nah, she didn't look at the clock.
If she was not aware.
Well,
Yeah. Okay, the score after one period of play, Edison 8 and East Brunswick 2. And I'll tell you what, we're going to do the senior spotlight, but I think we're going to wait a moment because Megan Smith, our senior spotlight's back is to us, and we want to wait for the appropriate time. Meanwhile, let's listen in to Katie Whalen.
Right, knowing what you're doing. Okay? That aside, other than that last layup down there, defensively we've been pretty good. Offensively, we look scared to death. We're back on our heels. We do monkey passing every day for a reason. Okay, the reason we do it was when girls pressure you, we're tough, we're covering ground, and we're able to pass the ball. And don't tell me they're playing you as hard as you play each other during that drill every day. That pressure's not that good. We should be able to run our offense, okay? If nothing's there, everybody's all out denied. Like Laura did, go to the basket, but go strong, okay? Don't hesitate. That's why we're getting a couple travels called, all right? So don't let this offensive lull affect our defense. Keep playing great D, and we're going to get some scores down here. Here we go. Score. 1, 2, 3. Score. Come on.
Katie's on the money, Charlie.
boy,
Really?
Yeah, she called it the way it is.
The pressure that they see in practice is probably greater than what Edison is providing right now, so there's really no reason. It's more a mental checkup than anything else.
East Brunswick's been playing tentative on offense, and Katie pointed that out to them.
Okay, Edison will inbounds to begin this second quarter of play. They are ahead 8-2.
Oh.
And
Good
good steal by East Brunswick's Campbell. And they get the ball back.
East Brunswick got caught on it looking the other way business there.
Mayo.
Campbell.
Jessica drives inside, kicks it out to Erin Whalen. Normally has a good shot from outside. That was way offline. I don't know if she had some indecision or what.
You work that hard to get in that position, you got to take a good shot.
Martinez, pass over, inside, good work. And that is
That's
by
Mokar.
Right, Mokar is in the game for her first opportunity. Extends the lead to 10-2.
Good size, Mokar. Looks like she's about 6'1", Jim. 6 feet anyway.
Yeah, she's big. Dudra.
Somebody's got to come and help her. Campbell.
Inside. Oh, she could have gone to the hoop a little bit more.
Nobody came up to challenge her, and she didn't take it. You're right. Got to take advantage of that when they give you that open pass.
Here come the Eagles again. They're looking for that inside. They're going to call a foul on Sevastoski, which picks up her first. Only the second team foul.
Second team foul, yeah.
So East Brunswick looking for some answers. They're going to have to make a run here. That's how they're going to get back. Whalen. Back outside of Petriello. Shot way off the mark. Campbell, nice inside pass to Mayo, but it's bounced away. Martinez comes up with it. 6:20 left to go in the second quarter. Edison 10, East Brunswick 2. Yes, 2. Eckert. Martinez, top of the key. They're going to try to get that to Mokar inside. Campbell with a nice tie-up. Jump ball, East Brunswick possession.
Well, we get the arrow. We got a break here. Now we got to do something with it.
I guess we got to give some credit to Edison's 2-3 defense. They're doing a good job.
Yeah, they're playing man.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's really bothering East Brunswick. I'll tell you, East Brunswick has been extremely tentative.
Mayo
to the hoop. You got to finish it though.
One shot and done.
All that work though, and then not to take a good shot. He had a layup right in front of her. Mokar.
There it is again.
Now you can see Mokar is an athlete. I mean, she just got that ball turned around right up to the hoop. That's it.
12-2. Edison with a 10-point lead. Whalen throws it up. A couple ill-advised shots.
Held ball again. Arrow is pointing towards Edison. 12-2, Jim.
Yeah. Riccio comes in. Petriello out. Now East Brunswick with pressure.
Oh, yeah, Edison didn't. They actually did the right things. It just that happened to be a bad pass here. They turned and didn't put the ball on the floor and turned and looked, and that's how you beat that press. But turned it over anyway.
All right, Mayo to the middle. Dutra. Excuse me, that was Riccio.
Jessica Campbell trying to drive.
Whalen. Mayo from the corner. Finally hits one.
Okay.
Makes it 12-4. East Brunswick still has a long road to climb.
Plenty of time. Bears will be back in this.
Shot bounced around. There's Mokar.
No.
In and out.
Follows on Riccio.
That is Ali's first foul, team's fourth. This is the young lady.
Carrie Mokar.
I got her as Christine. Do we have the wrong name here?
I have Carrie.
Okay. You're right, it is Carrie. Yep. Misses her first shot. A little short on the second as well.
Off the front. Tied up. Arrow is pointing to East Brunswick. Okay, Bears got to do something with it again. Whelan's going to bring it up this time.
Aaron Whalen to Mayo. Charlie, I sense a mental lapse more than anything else here.
They're not very confident, is what I see. Just not sure of what they're doing.
Steps?
Looked like maybe a held ball, but
Rather perplexing. 4:04 left to go in the second quarter. Edison with a 12-4 lead.
little press by East Brunswick, not much. Walk.
Well, that was a little long on the pass.
He took a little bit of a couple of steps to get it down there too. Oh goodness.
All right, substitution.
Dudra's out.
Petriello back in.
Right. Edison still playing man.
All right,
That's
Campbell
it.
with an open shot. Will not fall.
She did the right thing. She took it down as far as she could go and stopped and took the shot. Just didn't go.
Sevastowski. There's Mokar inside. Won't fall. Good rebound by Petriello. Let's see if East Brunswick can get it going here. A little standing around, perhaps?
Yeah, they're a little unsure of themselves offensively.
Petriello. I'm not sure about that. Every stoppage of play seems to be a travel.
Edison timeout.
All right, now we're going to utilize our break here to give Megan Smith. And if we can pan the camera over there, we're going to find out that Megan is interested in either Ryder, Coastal Carolina, Stockton, or Monmouth. Coastal Carolina and Myrtle Beach, not bad.
That's nice, yeah?
Yeah, favorite musical group is Incubus. Her favorite movie is The Breakfast Club, and people who have impacted her life is her family, obviously, because they're always there for when to support her. And her senior quote is, "The world's a roller coaster and I'm not strapped in. Maybe I should hold with care, but my hands are busy in the air." Which is a quote by the musical group Incubus, so it's not unique. All-American cheerleader in 2004, 6 varsity letters, and she has really been emblematic of the quality of cheerleader that East Brunswick aspires, and congratulations to Megan. All right, we're about ready to get the ball back in play. Edison 12-4 lead, 3 minutes left to go in the second quarter. Good Lord. Martinez, bounce pass.
It's interesting that Edison uses 51 to bring the ball up. Another travel by the part of Edison. And then she then goes and plays down underneath.
Like a post player.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, Charlie.
I mean, you think of your point guard as the person bringing the ball up, but she handles that press pretty well.
In the game, excuse me, that was Campbell. I get the feeling Jessica needs to handle the ball a little more.
Yeah.
Mayo finds nothing.
Knocked off of Campbell, got a hand on it.
Edison will inbounds.
Got to trap it.
Ooh. They do a good job getting it across court.
That was Heather Dubar there, who was trapped. She was very aggressive, turned around, bounced it off of one of the East Brunswick legs.
Did a nice job.
Yeah, she did. She's a sophomore. Into Mokar here.
Wow. Will not fall, however. And they're going to call a foul on Mokar over the top.
They always pick on the big kids.
2:13 remaining, second quarter of play. Edison 12, East Brunswick 4. 2 baskets. One by Megan Mayo and one by Lauren Petriello, and that has been it for the Bears. Well, I wish we had a record book to find out when the last time it was that East Brunswick had 4 points with almost all of the first half played.
Beth Mariski into the game, number 15, Jim, for East
Okay.
Brunswick, so maybe we can shake something loose here. Now Edison back in that zone right now.
Dangerous cross pass.
Kind of a 3-2 zone.
There's Mariski.
See, once you turn your back to the basket as an offensive player, you've got problems.
Nice recovery by Sevastowski.
That's Dubar.
Riccio. It's a little hard and a little too close.
Yeah, when you reach out and grab them, they're going to call that.
Allie picks up her second foul.
That's her second, right? Team 6, I believe. 5 or 6?
I got 5.
5, okay.
Ooh, I thought Martinez got away with a travel on that.
She does that almost every time. She starts to move. She moves that foot before the ball gets to the ground, and that technically that is a travel.
High post pass to Mokar. Martinez thought about it. A lot of time inside there. Mokar turnaround, puts it up and in.
What I like about Mokar is she catches the ball and she keeps it right up over her head. She has not brought the ball down yet.
Right, and with that height, why not?
Why not? Right, that's what you want to do. Take advantage of it.
14-4, East Brunswick down by 10. Once more. Petriello cross. Now that is Petriello with the ball. She's got a clear lane if she wants it.
No, she takes it to the hoop.
And a much needed basket by East Brunswick. Petriello will go to the line to complete the three-point play. Sevastowski charged with that foul, her second. We are under a minute to play, 44 seconds left to go. Lauren Petriello looking to convert a three-point play to bring East Brunswick closer. The shot's good.
Good.
So the lead is 14-7, Edison. Open, wide open, was Dauber, who converts, makes it 16-7.
Dudra, nice move to the
That
basket.
was a good move to the basket. East Brunswick showing a little signs of life here. 16-9. 15 seconds left to go in the quarter. Eckert holding it high.
Good ball movement
Yeah.
inside.
Good tap away by Campbell.
Yes.
Saved the basket there.
Absolutely.
And at the end of the first half of play, it is Edison holding on to a 16-9 lead. Charlie, my observation, we talked about the fact that East Brunswick only has one senior on the team. Maybe leadership looking to go to somebody. Somebody has to step up for East Brunswick.
Somebody has to step up. You're absolutely right. On the offensive end, they just seem, and you mentioned it, they just seem hesitant. They're don't seem to be sure of themselves, and when you're not sure of yourself on offense, and Edison's playing, take nothing away from Edison. Defensively, I think Edison's playing very, very well. But you can't lay back and be passive. You have to take it to them.
All right, we're going to take a quick break here, and then we're going to be back with we're going to honor the girls' soccer team. All right, we're back with the halftime festivities here. As we mentioned, the girls' soccer team is going to be honored. They finished with a 16-4-2 record, including a 7-2-1 division record, and were the GMC tournament champions. So, as you can see, some of the players are playing basketball. Here are the letter winners. All right, Danielle Barker, Stephanie Blainyar, Jessica Campbell, Casey Caruso, Rachel Chichi, Lisa Chin, Lauren Esposito, Lauren Gelfman, Jennifer Greenbaum, Christy Lang, Allie Lupscher, Katrina Miklick, Megan Murphy, Amanda Nagy, Caroline Knoppenberger, Jessica Petty, Allison Riccio, Carrie Smith. John Emery's kidding them, asking them to stand out a little bit more. Stacy Stanislawski, Ariel Tagger, Lauren Velosin, Anna Wallace, Catherine Wentz. Caitlin Westcott. And Erica Zinberg. And that is our championship soccer team. And last but not least, Coach Lou Cosa at the far end there. Let's see if we can get the camera over to Lou. There he is. And a congratulations to the girls soccer team. All right, we're going to take another break, and we'll be back with the second half after this. Okay, we are back here at East Brunswick High School Gymnasium, where the Edison Eagles have come in and taken a 16-9 lead. Charlie, it was a lot worse than that for a while. 7 points is not really all that much of a margin, but when you consider East Brunswick has only posted 9 points for a half, and we were talking, off camera about how somebody's going to really have to take charge here, and I don't know what adjustments from a coaching standpoint you can make, but you got to have the players to really want to.
Well, I think one of Coach Whalen's huge task is to build confidence, because I saw a lack of confidence in almost everybody that's on the floor. Just not quite sure of themselves, and that's a tough thing to do.
All right, let's see what happens. Let's she move the pivots.
Yeah, she has all night. I haven't called
Mokar tosses up over the top. However, Sevastowski gets a rebound, doesn't put it in, and they're going to call a foul. That is on Mokar, who picks up her second to begin play here in the second half.
And Mokar, who didn't start, wound up with 6 points in that first half.
All right, East Brunswick's first time down the court in the second half. Let's see if there's anything different. Whalen has an open lane. Get the rebound, but they don't put it in. I don't know, Erin was just she needed a little bit more English on that shot.
Well, it was a little tentative. She had to go there and draw the contact and
stop the dribble.
Whoa.
Macon got away with a foul, and now they're going to call a double dribble. So another turnover. I'll tell you what, it's fortunate that Edison has been contributing to the turnovers tonight. They've been very agreeable.
Coach Jaworski's not too happy, and I don't blame her.
No, I don't really. They could be way in front here.
Well, she got bumped first of all.
Yeah.
And then she double dribbled. Oh boy.
All right, we have here Dudra cross court to Petriello. Campbell. She hasn't shot all that much either.
No.
Petriello to the middle. Campbell comes down with it. Whalen, 3 points. And will not fall. Campbell tried to save it. And what do they say? Okay, Edison ball.
Edison ball. And she's the only one that goes to the basket that I've seen. Lauren Petriello, she's the only person that takes it to the hoop.
And that's
She's
what
got
you
that
need.
underhand scoop. Remember last year with that underhand scoop? But that was, what am I trying to think of? Center from last year.
Madansky,
that's right. Sylvia. Oh, she tried to get that foot back in bounds before the official saw it. Okay, Edison ball.
Yep, Sevastowski, who had 2 points in the first half. Leading scorer was Mokar. Wasn't a lot of scoring. And over the top is Mokar. She picks up the third. So that's a concern. And a timeout is called. 30 seconds. All right, I'll tell you what we're going to do. Let's see. This is a 30-second timeout, so we will not watch the cheerleaders. We're going to watch them at some point tonight, but let's listen in on Katie Whalen.
Defensive glass like we talked about, okay? Let's try to get into, okay, one time, all right? So here, set a good screen, okay? Go get her, right? Yeah, my bad, yeah. No, we'll go the other side. Which way would you rather go, the right or the left?
Right.
To the right? All right, so let's go the other way, all right? Set it over here, let Erin come over here. All right, go, get her, come around. Shooters, be ready. They're sloughing off, and then we got to crash the offensive glass, all right? My bad. Make her, let her go to the right. Go the other side, okay? Oh no, you're ball because you're gonna be ball side because Mayo's gonna take your place in this, okay?
Aaron has the ball here.
Yes, you're on the. Yes, exactly.
Thought they called a 30-second timeout, Charlie. It turned out to be a full timeout. Either that or the officials wanted a break.
I don't know. It seemed like more than 30 seconds, though. Let's see what East Brunswick does. They run out of this timeout. You heard Coach Whalen is drawing up a play for East Brunswick.
All right, 6:14 left to go.
Screen
in the
away.
third quarter.
Campbell doesn't go over. I think she's supposed to go over and set that screen.
And a 3-point shot by
Megan Mayo.
Mayo. Nice points, makes it 16-12. You know, even with this performance, Charlie, East Brunswick is very much in this game.
They're right in the ball game. They just continue to be aggressive.
Mokar with it. Oh, bounce pass. Thought she might have taken it.
I would have to tell Mokar, every time you get that close to the basket, I want you to keep the ball up over your head, which she does very well, and shoot.
All right, with it is
Aaron Whalen.
Aaron Whalen.
Good during the screen.
Petriello. You know what? I'll tell you what. With 3 fouls on Mokar, I would go after her.
I would too.
Megan Mayo showing a little bit more aggressiveness, draws the foul.
4-0 is the foul. Tiffany Eckert.
Let's see. That is Eckert's second foul. Correct, Charlie.
Right.
Megan Mayo to the line, shooting 2. It's the first. It's the first. No, check. Second time East Brunswick has gone to the line.
And as I indicated before, Mayo, who's a sophomore, is the leading scorer on the team.
And she's the leading scorer tonight with 6 points.
Through the first 10 games.
Shot is up and good.
Bears are only down by 2, Jim.
16-14. So they've narrowed this margin from 16-9 at halftime. Score the first 5 points. Traveling on Edison. Do we sense the tables turning here?
Belbar, number 10, didn't quite agree with that, but
5 minutes to go in the third quarter. East Brunswick down by 2. Chance to tie. Whalen. Petriello going to take it from the outside. Charlie, she missed the shot, but I thought she showed a little bit of confidence in that.
nice. Yeah, that was a good shot. There's nothing. You got to put it up there. If you don't put it up, it can't go in. Whoop.
Petriello. Good aggressiveness, however. It's saddled with her second foul.
Second foul.
Team's first. Long pass stolen by Jessica Campbell. Then Eckert comes back and takes it away.
Right away.
Bounce pass inside.
Nice pass.
Yeah. Good draw on the foul.
That's her second.
Right. Going to the line is number 33. That is Courtney Riarty. Check. That would be Dauber going to the line. She is tied for the scoring lead with 6 points with Mokar. Misses the first, by the way, on that foul shot. And makes the second. So it's 70-14 Eagles.
No, somebody made a noise that was in the stands when she was shooting that first one, and she looked over there, and the coach got on her and said, forget about that. That's what you have to do.
Sure.
I mean, you see some of those college games, the big Division I games, and boy, people are screaming and hollering. You just got to lock that out.
All right, let's check this out. Katie Whalen is suggesting that that's legal. That's not out. We're going to talk about it. Charlie, what do you make of this?
Well, it hit the pipe in the back, and
if it did hit the pipe, they're questioning whether it hit the pipe or the top of the backboard, which is still in play. That's the
top
question.
of the backboard is definitely in play.
No, they did say it hit the pipe, so
I thought it did too.
They're going to wave it off.
I thought it did too.
Yeah.
I mean, I was hoping it didn't, but my angle definitely touched it.
That would have been a 3-point shot.
Yes, it would have tied it up.
Sevastowski bounce pass to Eckert, can't hold on to it.
See, that's a tough pass when you're that close to somebody. You got to, when you're that close, shoot the ball.
Absolutely.
Well, Mayo's going to bring it up now. Whalen's going down and play the side.
Let's watch Petriello, see if she gets open. She's in the corner.
Try to go behind her back here, Mayo. And then she could have brought it over because bumped her.
There's a push by Megan, her first. All right, East Brunswick's picked up 3 quick team fouls here.
So there was no reason for her to go behind her back there either. But
they look to inbounds. Martinez to the top. Sebastowski check. That is Riarty. And guarded just a little too closely by Petriello. She gets her third.
Yeah, third. You see, now there's a good example. That young lady for Edison cannot go to her left. I've been watching her the whole game. And so where is Petriello playing her? On her left-hand side. Play her on her right, take her right hand away from her. I don't know. Nice pass.
Will not go. Shot by Eckert. Head of the field is Dudra.
Got to be
strong.
Got to be a bump on that.
Yeah, she was kind of driven right off it.
Yeah, I think she got nudged a little bit. Coach Whalen up trying to get the officials' attention.
Bounce pass. Mayo comes over to head it off. Goes out of bounds.
Good quickness on Mayo's part there.
There's an errant pass. Goes out of bounds. Wasn't touched by East Brunswick, that's for sure.
No, he was looking to see if it was touched. But the East Brunswick player let it just bounce. If it hadn't hit the line, they would have been able to pick it up. I don't know.
All right. 3:14 left to go in the third quarter. East Brunswick down by 3. Now they're coming out to meet Mayo.
Yeah, too much bouncing the ball. Mayo's got to move the ball.
Knoppenberger will re-enter the game. Mayo will get a rest.
She's only a sophomore.
Yeah.
So I mean, she's got a lot of potential.
7 points to lead all scorers. Martinez penetrates. There's the ever-present traveling sign by the official.
Well, Martinez travels every time. She really does.
Okay. Yeah, well, you made note of that before.
Well, she either doesn't get the ball down, moves her foot before, or she doesn't stop correctly. But they have let her get away with it. But not that time.
Knoppenberger.
Looking at the hoop there.
There's Dudra.
See, she had a decent shot, and then she wound up dribbling towards the basket and taking a very difficult one.
Eckert being guarded by Campbell. Down to almost 2 minutes left to go in the quarter.
Edison with one.
Traveling.
I think they had a hold of her arm there. Riccio had a little piece of the arm. Coach Jaworski's up and not too happy.
All right. East Brunswick once again with an opportunity. I'll tell you what, they've had a lot of opportunities to make this game even closer.
Well, they had a scoring spree there at the start of this quarter, but they haven't done anything in the last couple of minutes. Campbell, good.
That shot was good. It had rhythm, and boy, you want to see some more of that, huh?
Bears down by 1. Edison's only scored 1 point this quarter.
17-16, 1 point lead.
Nice shot.
That's Dauber.
With 9 points.
Correct.
Whalen with the ball.
19-16, minute and a half left to go. In the quarter, third quarter.
Take it.
Whalen, penetration to Campbell. There's Knoppenberger, thought about it. Inside to Dudra, turns around, puts it up. A little hard off the board, gets her own rebound. No, Eckert comes down with it.
Coach Jaworski pleading with their team to break it, fast break here, but they haven't. Campbell knocked it away. Nice defensive play. Came around number 40, Eckert.
All right. Whalen will come out of the game, and I believe Dutra. Nope.
Mayo goes in to replace her. Nice play by Edison. They just didn't get it.
Here's Riccio. Campbell
Jump
immediately
ball.
taken away by Zauber. That was a nice defensive play.
Again, not being totally sure of yourself with the ball, and that's what happens. And I mean, it's a lot easier sitting here than out there doing it. So I mean, let's not get the wrong impression. These girls work very hard every single day, trying to get a 5-second call there.
Reichert
Off her
bounced
foot.
off her foot. 28 seconds remaining in the quarter.
Good defense by Riccio that time. Very good. We got Michelle Mariski in for the Bears, number 15.
Right. She saw some brief action in the first quarter, first half. East Brunswick looking for perhaps the last shot.
Just get one. That's the main thing.
Campbell, good penetration. Will not go, however.
Tough shot.
Almost tapped away. What do we got here? No foul, no harm.
Not bleeding, no foul.
Exactly.
Looked like she had a hold of her arm there a little bit. But
All right, after the end of the third quarter of play, East Brunswick down 19-16 to this Edison team that is playing rather well. Came into this game with one win.
Yeah, 1-5. East Brunswick's had its problems.
All right, let's take a look at the East Brunswick cheerleading team. My daughter's up. Okay, nice performance by the East Brunswick cheerleaders. And we're about to begin a pivotal fourth quarter.
Well, 7-3 that quarter. East Brunswick outscored Edison, so East Brunswick's down by 3. Anybody's game here. Mayo at the point. Whalen.
Charlie, what does East Brunswick need to do, if anything, differently?
Well, they need to take good shots. That's what they need to do. They need to get some good shots. The man-to-man defense by Edison, you got to take advantage of it, that overplay. There was Whalen. They didn't get the ball to her.
Oh!
Dudra.
Would not fall.
She is physical. Whew. Hustles. Nice.
All right.
Good anticipation by Mayo.
Megan ahead of the field.
Yes, and good.
That was an excellent play because she knew she was going to get fouled, Charlie,
Yep.
yet she still had the presence to put the ball up, maintain control. That was a good shot. With a chance to tie the game.
Foul on 23 from Edison.
That would be Martinez.
Martinez, that's her first.
Right.
As you said, Mayo with a chance to tie the game. The sophomore leading scorer for the Bears at 8.9 coming in.
Well, she's got 9 points now. Make it 10.
Make it 10. Above her average.
Double figures.
Okay.
And we are tied, 19 all. Shot, she had an open shot.
Nice hustle by Campbell.
That was number 11, Shu Hen. Oh, ball still alive. Petriello with it. In the corner to Mayo, she's going to take it. Just doesn't fall.
Good hustle by Dudra on that rebound, though. Good position by number 51 there from Edison. But you have to credit Dudra for hustling.
All right, Riordi is back in the game for the Eagles.
Got Martinez with the ball.
Curious to see what Edison tries, because now they're in the position where they need to score as well. Shot, Dauber was the one that was inside, but it was knocked away nicely. Down to Petriello. She's going to take it to the hoop.
And score.
And the first lead of the game for East Brunswick.
Petriello with 7 points, Jim.
East Brunswick with a 2-point lead, 21-19, 6:20 left to go in the game.
First lead of the evening for the Bears.
There's an errant pass.
Edison threw it away.
Boy, Patty Jaworski's beside herself.
Yeah, they had things going their way and just let it slip away.
Yep.
That's all. 3 points the third quarter and haven't got the score this quarter. Whalen with 3. No.
Aaron just does not seem to have an air of confidence about her tonight.
Not really totally comfortable, I liked that shot. That was a good shot. She just came up a little short.
Dauber, who's now handling the ball, passes inside to Mokar, who's back in the game. She's playing top of the key, being guarded by Dudra. That'll be a matchup to watch.
Well, they're banging in there, but Dudra's not giving anything.
Penetration, shot up, will not go. Petriello comes down with it.
Good rebound and get it up. She got it up to Campbell.
Campbell was ahead of it, couldn't handle the pass. However, Whalen comes up with it. Mayo's going to try a 3 off the board. East Brunswick comes down with it, and they'll start over. 5:20 left to go in the contest. East Brunswick holding on to a 21-19 lead.
Tough man-to-man defense on Edison. You got to move the ball against it. There's Whalen.
Bounce pass inside. Up with it goes Dudra. Draws the foul.
It's like on number 40, Jim.
That's Eckert. Picks up her third. And Lauren Dudra will go to the line shooting 2. Obviously, these are important foul shots. I think we're going to have a timeout here by East Brunswick. It's going to be a full timeout for the Bears.
Edison.
So
we'll use this opportunity to listen in on Katie Whalen.
Picked up the defense. They can't do anything out there. You're all over the dribbler. What made that happen down there was every single one of you were in the passing lanes. Laura, you had that passing lane. You had the other passing lane taken care of. Great job turning up defensively, okay? Offensively, let's stay patient, okay? Let's look for a great shot, all right? Coming off the screen, looking shot. If you don't have anything, right, look to stay in fist if we're running it, okay?
Do we know where we are on that? You want it on Clippers, where we're going to be? Let's have Erin here, okay? Let's have
You gotta
Lauren
get up here.
Laura here, Jess here, and then
Mayo
Megan
ready to
opposite.
shoot.
Hey,
right after.
right now, you screen
on the ball.
She comes off. Then as she's coming off, this girl comes. Then
You go get her.
Hey,
Exactly.
Girls.
She's slipping off, so she's
Hey, listen.
Yes,
Girls,
fine.
we've had a couple opportunities on the break. Take care of the ball and let's make a couple layups. So we threw it away.
Hey, it's been starting with defense. Keep it up. Defense. 1, 2, 3. Defense. Come on, Dudra.
Boy, that was a
Sister and brother.
a Whalen on Whalen there, and they're absolutely on the money. That's what's very nice to hear. Both of them understand this game completely and very good teachers of it. Nice shot.
Lauren makes the first foul shot. Very important. Gives them a 3-point margin.
And Coach Whalen made the point, stay aggressive, be aggressive on defense, and then take good shots on the offensive end.
Hey, Charlie, East Brunswick 6 for 6 from the line tonight.
Yes, they are. That's the difference in the game.
23-19. Pass inside to Dauber, and she's fouled. However, that was not a shooting foul, I don't believe.
I'm not sure. 1-4. East Brunswick.
Jessica Campbell, the
That's her
person on the
second.
foul. Second. Edison will inbounds.
5 team fouls both ways.
Dauber gets it inside. Another foul call, this time on Mayo.
Her second. 6 team foul. Kind of lost their balance there.
All right, so Edison will be in the bonus situation after the next foul by the Bears, so the East Brunswick has to watch it.
All right.
They're looking to lob it inside to Mokar. Let's see. Nope. They get it outside to Dauber. She drives. Turnaround.
Nice.
Puts it in. Makes it 23-21. 4:45 left to go in the contest. It's been Edison pretty much all the way, but East Brunswick has come back in this fourth quarter to take the lead. Whalen loses the handle, and they call backcourt on the Bears. So a turnover.
It's not. It can't be backcourt. Edison got the ball correctly, but it's not backcourt. They recovered the ball.
Try a bounce pass kick by Campbell. Edison will inbounds.
See, if East Brunswick had picked that up, then it's a violation. But it's not a violation if Edison picks the ball up. So the whistle should not have blown.
Riorti inbounding for the Eagles. Mokar bounce pass inside. However, she can't convert.
Dudra tied up.
Jump ball called. Edison possession arrow. They'll get the ball.
Lauren Dudra has done a great job for the Bears inside tonight.
Still looking to inbounds. 5 seconds. Charlie, I know how to count to 5 too.
Yeah. Well, the officials got it too. 4:21 remaining. Mokar out.
Riorti out. So you got Martinez back in the game. You got Murray in, 25.
Is that Everett on the other side over there?
Eckert.
Eckert, number 40.
Small lineup for the Eagles.
Yes.
Sevastotsky is really the only player with any height.
And Dubar's got 11, number 10. She really impressed me. She's very aggressive, gets her shots.
Hey, I tell you, with Jessica Campbell, she's got a nice shot. She's by herself underneath. I definitely would go after her.
Well, she's got the size down there. And if Edison's going to play her and leave her down there, but I think East Brunswick will set a screen with Duder for Campbell coming out here.
Jessica Campbell and Heather Dauber having a little conversation down there underneath the basket. And maybe they know each other from possible AAU teams
maybe
or something
AAU,
along those
the
lines.
Summer League.
Yeah.
They're trying to get something straight here with the which way the arrow is blowing.
So they're actually just recounting the sequence.
Well,
right?
I think remember the back. He called a back court here.
Mm-hmm.
The question is whether or not that was a jump ball or the arrow should change.
Yeah,
I think that's the discussion that's going on right here in front of us. Now they're talking about a kick ball down there underneath the basket.
Well, if they want to use our videotape, they certainly are welcome.
Yeah, I'm sure.
We're going to charge them, however.
Have you ever seen the college basketball the other night? I was watching somebody, and it took them forever to decide who won.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. That was the Providence. Yeah, I know who you're talking about, though. It was Providence, and they end up losing the Notre Dame?
No, not Notre Dame.
Okay.
Providence,
They
I'll
just
remember.
talked forever.
Oh, they
and
went back and
ever.
forth and back and forth. And
It was whether or not the clock.
whether or not the horn went off
Matched
or the
the
light
the
was
light.
on and
Right.
whatever else. And
Yeah, I
they
saw
wound
that
up
game.
Texas
Yes,
Providence.
exactly. All right, Whalen. I'm still looking for Jessica Campbell to get open inside. Let's see what happens. Boy, there's an elbow there, and they call 5 seconds as well.
See, that's tough because I don't. She's having trouble out there as a point. And you have to have that clock in your head, you know that. Foul on Whalen on
Eckert draws the foul. Boy, Dudra went down real hard. It's like she bounced off of Mokar. I don't know what that. No, Mokar's not even in the game. I don't know who that was.
I think off of 51.
All right, we're going to have another timeout.
Just a 30-second timeout, I think. on White.
Charlie, what do you think? Edison is they're hanging in here now. I thought maybe when East Brunswick took the lead that they would have the momentum, but it seems like Edison is trying to wrest it away.
I think Edison believes they're going to win the game.
Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah, I mean, in years past, when Edison got behind, there seemed to be, well, I guess we're gonna lose another one.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any of that tonight at all.
Right.
And Coach Jaworski's had some talented players at Edison over the years, but this team seems to play very well together. Got some good play inside.
And their comment by Patty Jaworski before the game, Charlie, was such that this is a team that's starting to grow, and she was hoping that maturity would come to fruition tonight. Maybe we're seeing that.
I think so.
All right, some important foul shots by Eckert, who will have 2. Misses the first, however.
Off the front of the rim.
She's 0 for 2, 0 for 3 now.
Got to box out and get that rebound.
This is the
Nah,
second.
you let her right in. And she gets her own rebound and puts it back up.
All right, a jump ball.
See,
results in an East Brunswick possession.
That's the responsibility of those 2 girls up on the top. Somebody's got to have the shooter, and they got to box the shooter out. More times than not, that ball will come back. If it's missed, it comes right back to the shooter.
With it is Campbell. Aaron thought about it for a moment. East Brunswick is going to be selected. There's Campbell, strong.
Nice, good pass by Mayo.
And Jess Campbell, with 2 buckets here in the 4th quarter, gives East Brunswick a 4-point lead, 25-21. 3:28 left to go in the contest. Sevastowski to Eckert, bounces off her foot. With it is Martinez. She's trapped underneath.
Got rid of it before she traveled.
Sevastowski, nope, doesn't want to go to the basket. 3 minutes to go in the game. Bounce pass to Martinez.
Nice pass to Dubar. She's got a shot.
Campbell, jump ball, Edison possession.
I don't know. How about you, Jim? Do you have to have Mokar in the game if you're the Edison coach?
Absolutely.
Oh, my goodness.
Really. She changes the whole complexion of the game.
She was killing East Brunswick off inside.
All right, scoring points, getting rebounds.
Yep, look at this.
And Eckert gets the points, makes it 25-23. Eckert with 4 points. Remember, she's averaging 15, so not having one of her strong games. Mayo, 3 points.
Good.
There's another 3-pointer, her second of the evening, gives East Brunswick its largest lead of the contest, 28-23.
She's a player. She's confident. She's a very confident young lady.
Pass inside to Martinez.
Nice pass.
Eckert again, 28-25. 2:20 left to go in the game. Whalen dribbling the ball. She needs to get rid of it. Does to Mayo. Bounce pass underneath. However, Eckert recovers and knocks the ball out. East Brunswick will retain possession.
But that was a good thought on her part there. Good bounce pass.
Petriello with it. Mayo has the open shot. Will not fall. However, Petriello with a great rebound puts it up and in. 30-25, and Edison wants a timeout.
1:57 remaining. Bears by 5.
All right.
Coach.
We will go down and listen to Katie Whalen.
Aaron and Megan, a special.
Okay? They're setting up like this, okay? We've gone over this a lot at practice. They go to the wing. What does this girl need to do immediately? Jump to the basketball, okay? Jump to this side of her, push her through, make her go where she doesn't want to go, and then stay and help.
Girl and help here. This girl, give her a little, don't knock her over, give her a little nudge. This girl and help out. We can always recover out there. You know what we were talking about on that? When they're doing that little shuffle cut?
Big defensive stop here. Defense, 1, 2, 3. Defense!
Okay, the concentration was on defense. It is a big stop right here for the Bears. That's certainly 2 minutes to go is a long time.
Well, they got that 5-point cushion now, Charlie. So definitely they're going to be thinking defense. If they can make that stop, that'll put them in a tough position.
Get a turnover here and then be smart with the ball.
No pressure.
Bears in the man-to-man.
Wow, that was too easy.
Yeah, left-handed. She's left-hander too. That's the problem.
30-27, a minute 40 left to go. East Brunswick holding on to a 3-point lead. Petriello, they can take off some clock here.
Bears are working the clock.
Nope. Campbell decides to take it inside, loses the handle. Whalen, smart pass outside.
But Aaron rolled over there. Technically, that's a travel.
Thank you, sir. What happened there?
East Brunswick turned it over. Foul on Whalen, I think.
Did they catch Aaron?
They called a kick of the ball.
All right.
Well, we're under a minute here, just over the minute actually.
30-27. Oh, there's a steal by Mayo. Nice one. She wants to take it in, puts it up. However, Petriello rebound back out to Mayo. Shot up and in. 32-27, under a minute to play. East Brunswick back up to a 5-point lead. Edison needs points, and they need them quick. There's two by Dauber. 32-29, 3-point lead.
Dauber's got the best shot on Edison's team.
30 seconds. When do you foul, Charlie?
Right there. She's hollering, coach is hollering to foul. Oh, my goodness.
Pass went a little too strong from Campbell to Petriello. So with 24 seconds left to go, Edison down by 3, 32-29. They have the ball.
Edison.
Now pressure by East Brunswick.
A little pressure up top. Yeah. Man, they just don't want to let them go by him easy. That's the problem with going up there.
Now they've been successful coming down the court the last couple of times.
Box and hit her after the shot.
Sevastoski will go to the line shooting 2.
2 shots, no way. Hit her when she came down. That was
and once more we have a timeout. That foul was on who? Dudra?
Dudra, yeah.
Okay.
That's her third, but not that it matters with 13 seconds.
Right.
Unless you go to OT.
Was this a 30-second timeout, Charlie?
No, they're sitting. Okay. They're sitting down, so it must be a full.
All right. Before we go into the huddle, Katie and Richie are talking things over. Now they're ready to go.
It makes it. They're gonna look to pick us up. Jess, I want you to take the ball out of bounds, okay? Laura, Lauren, Megan, and Aaron, okay? Posts. You're gonna screen up. Okay, this is to get us the ball down here, okay? Posts are gonna screen up guards. Look to get open. After you two screen, bang, bang, okay? Look up, if she's open, very open, give it to her. Guards, you gotta do a great job using it close, okay? We do have timeouts, so if you need one, call it. Hey, it starts with the box out on the rebound,
so
all right?
if you need a timeout, use that, all right?
All right, come on, Bears, 1, 2, 3, Bears.
Okay, Coach telling them it starts with that box out on a rebound, which is true, and which they did not do the last time. They did not box out the shooter, and nobody took the shooter, and the shooter got the rebound. East Brunswick was fortunate.
All right, to the line is Stevastoski. She'll have 2. She can make it a 1-point game. Good on the first. 13 seconds on the clock. Tell me Edison's not going to put some pressure on after this one if she makes it. 2 nice shots by Sevastoski, makes it 32-31. 13 ticks on the clock. Inbounds to Whalen. And they're going to call a foul
right away. Well, that's what they have to do.
And they had fouls to give. So that's only the 6th foul.
That's
not a 1-on-1 yet. "12 seconds. Imagine they're going to foul again, Charlie. Try to get somebody on the line.
They have to foul.
Yeah.
Actually, should go out of bounds on the side here. What they tell her, she can run the floor?
Is that what they just signaled?
They said she could run.
Shouldn't be able to.
Whalen gets it back, but no.
All right, Aaron. That's the 17th foul.
Now it's going to be 1-on-1. 10 seconds remaining.
That was a quick foul by Edison.
Foul on 25. Christine Murray.
Aaron Whalen. We don't have any statistics on foul shooting.
Well, we do.
Okay, Charlie. Thank you.
Timeout.
Tell me what you got on the foul free throw percentage. Okay, Whalen. All right, we're using first names here.
Aaron Whalen.
Actually, 74%. She's second on the team in free throw percentage after Dudra. So
14 for 19, 74%. So I guess if you had to pick somebody, she would be one of the ones you'd want to see up on
not
the
a
line.
bad choice. I don't know if Edison was looking at any statistics before the game, but their objective was to foul somebody, stop the clock.
Well, they had to follow the first person that touched the ball, which happened to be Aaron Whalen, and Katie had set it up that way so that Aaron would get it. You want your best foul shooter to handle the ball in those situations.
Hey, worst case scenario for Edison, Whalen makes both foul shots, 3-point lead. They still could tie the game up on a long shot.
That's true, but it'd be nice if you were East Brunswick if Aaron can sink both of these. For her first points of the evening. I don't have her scoring at all this evening.
You're correct.
And coming into this evening, I believe she's, let's see, what was she averaging? About 6 points a game.
First shot, up and in, bounces around. She'll take it.
Got a nice, so you get it up there in the rim, something good can happen. Nice shot. Good bounce.
Whalen with the second. Will not go. 2-point lead.
She had pressure.
Under 10 seconds. Martinez, they got to hurry up in the corner. Bounce pass inside to Eckert. Ties it up with a second, and we are going to go to overtime.
1 second remaining on the clock when Eckert was able to put that through.
All right, put 3 minutes on the clock.
Four minutes.
Check, 4 minutes. Is that a rule change, or was it always?
Yeah, no, it's not always 4.
Okay. All right, we have an opportunity to go into the huddle and listen to Katie and Whalen.
Post a lot more. Don't stay behind that girl, all right? Get in front of her. Guards, if your girl passes it in, break down. They haven't shown that they can really hit outside shots, so if the ball gets in, let's not try to get it in. Good pressure on the ball, but break down. They've been hurting us inside a little bit, so don't stay behind that girl inside, all right? And know that number 4 turn right every time. That other girl, 51's going to go to her left, all right?
But you want us to front her? You said you want to stay
get
behind her?
side her. Don't stay behind her where she's going to shoot right over it. Exactly. Side her.
Exactly. Come on. Hey.
Get a run right away.
Yep, this is ours. Here we go. Bears. 1, 2, 3.
Bears.
Like I said, Charlie, Coach Whalen was going to issue some instructions there.
I think that was Coach Rich Whalen who made some very good points there. What was nice for me to see is the fourth quarter, the Bears were very aggressive, came out and scored 17 points, more than they had scored all evening up to that point, which I think is a credit to the coaching that you've just heard here during the timeout.
Quite frankly, Charlie, 33-33 is indicative of how this game has gone. Both teams have had spurts, and in the end, Edison came and overcame a 5-point deficit to tie this game. So we were in overtime. Eckert was the one that.
Yeah, you would certainly hope that East Brunswick could have pulled that one out up 5.
All right, with that renewed
4 points.
Energy, Sevastotsky stolen away by Camel. Nice defensive move.
She does
But Whalen got away with a double dribble there.
Well, and Edison got away with a foul right before that. So.
Mayo, she's been the outside threat for East Brunswick, takes it strong to the hoop, but she got fouled. Nonetheless, it's a 35-33 lead for East Brunswick. 15 points.
Right.
That's the high score for East Brunswick. Almost stolen. Yes, they do. Dudra gets it back. Great pass. Great teamwork by East Brunswick. Long pass up to Petriello.
Bounce pass to Campbell. Nice.
Takes it to the hoop.
Nice.
Oh, will not go. Gets her own rebound. Whalen. Inside to Dudra. Back out to Campbell. Will not go. East Brunswick with a 2-point lead, 35-33. We are in overtime. 2.5 minutes left to go in the game. Or in this overtime, I should say.
Nice
Nice
play
by Petriello to take it away. Ahead. Won't go. Gets a rebound.
Campbell.
That's Campbell.
Persistent. Jessica
Boy.
Campbell. That was nice.
It's also nice, but boy, did Edison give up on that. 37-33. East Brunswick back up by 4. This is Eckert, guarded by Campbell. Puts it up strong, too strong.
Got to take her right hand away.
Yeah, she's really getting too much of an opportunity.
Eckert goes
there.
to the right every single time. You got to play her on the right-hand side. One of my pet peeves. Mokar continues to sit on the bench here.
And they're obviously looking for Eckert.
All right.
Gets it back to Martinez. A little strong on the pass by Dauberts. It's Avastosky. Turnover. 2:03 left in the game.
Bears up by 4.
Scores 37-33. 2 minutes to go in the overtime. Mayo out to Campbell. Petriello. East Brunswick's getting some good looks. That was a walk. East Brunswick's got a 4-point lead, Charlie, yet they seem anxious to want to bring it to the basket.
Well, we just, it seemed like we want to take that shot when it's, there goes Mayo.
Hey, Petriello with great defense forcing that. And up with the right hand.
And plus she got pushed in the back, so should be 1 on that, but there's no call.
Mayo with 4 points in this overtime. East Brunswick, believe it or not, has its largest lead of the game, 39-36. 6-point lead. Stolen, good pass. Boy,
Call
Eckert,
a timeout if you need it.
man, Eckert really fouled on that. What do we got? What are they going to call?
They call red, I believe.
And Dudra is down, holding on to a knee there. Let's see what's going on.
She got twisted around when she had a hold of the ball, which I thought there should have been a call for a jump ball right away.
Yeah.
Seemed like a held ball to me.
All right, Phil Hostler is leaning over Dudra. And I think what we'll do is we're going to take a short break here, and we'll come back with the action. All right, we're back here at East Brunswick, where we took a break. Lauren Dudra seems to be fine. She's didn't walk with any limp, Charlie.
Just a little bit on that knee. I think she made it. Hopefully, it's just a bruise. Nothing serious inside.
Right. More dire situation for Edison as they trail by 6 points with 1:10 left in this
East Brunswick ball.
overtime, and East Brunswick gets the ball. Whalen.
Edison's got to think about a foul here.
Yeah,
and they do.
And
I think maybe that's why 22 is in the game.
Right, Gina Dost, her first action of the evening. Riorti is going to come into the game, and Dost will leave.
And that's why she was there, to commit that foul, which she did, which is not always easy to do, by the way.
Right. Aaron Whalen will go to the line. In and out. All right, time definitely a factor. We're under a minute to play with East Brunswick with a 6-point lead here in this overtime.
Bears just don't want to foul.
Martinez. Sevastosky. Down with it comes Campbell, who's played a heck of a game here. Good pass to Mayo. Good sight by Campbell to see Mayo open down there.
We saw it right away, but she did a great job.
41-33, and up by Dauber.
Dauber's a player.
She's also the leading scorer for Edison with 16 points.
She is a player.
Right. All right, one more timeout. I think this was called by Edison. But we'll listen in on Katie Whalen.
On the court, all right? So we know we don't want to foul, but we just can't let people get lanes to the basket, okay? Hey, on this here, Jess, Aaron, Mayo, all right? Laura, Allie. Sometimes they're not even on the ball side. Sometimes they're not even guarded, like they weren't guarding Juju the one time. Just give a look, see if anybody's in your area. Otherwise, turn around, and then we'll get it to an outlet to a guard. Okay? Screen up, go, go. Okay? Guards, look. Probably clear out once you get it because it's a man, but watch for them doubling. So you take a look back, or if you get it in, you take a look back to not leave that guard stranded there. Okay?
Meet the passes. Don't get yourself caught in the corner.
We have
right?
timeouts,
hey,
Jess, if you're in trouble.
We don't need a shot here unless it's a wide open
right.
layup.
Take care of the basketball. We'll try to go. Okay, here we go. Bears. 1, 2, 3.
Bears.
All right, you heard the strategy there.
Several good points. We do not need a shot. We need the ball up here, and Edison's got to follow us. That's all there is to it.
Right.
We got it. Screen, get it to Aaron. Okay,
There's
now
Whalen.
they have it. She got it on the hip.
And she's fouled. Well, obviously, East Brunswick wants Whalen to go to the line. Aaron's been 1 for 3 from the 1 for 3 from the charity stripe.
Right.
All right, that's the 9th team foul. 1 more to go before the double bonus.
And a 4th on Eckert. That's going to play, but
all right, this time ball finds all net. And
one
Whalen
more.
will get the extra shot. 42-37, a 7-point lead. And good on the second.
Bears up by 8.
43-35. 8-point lead, 20 seconds left to go in this overtime.
Just no foul, no foul.
Up and in. Excuse me, that bounced off the rim. What do they got here? I guess
They
they're
got
going
an
to say
Edison foul,
Sevastowski.
51 over the top of Riccio.
Right, so Whalen will go to the line. This time she'll have 2 shots.
Now Riccio, I think.
Oh, is it Riccio?
Yeah.
Okay.
Aaron Whalen right in front of us here, coughing up a storm. She looks like she's going to make it to the end of this game. I think this is Riccio's first time to the line tonight.
A little strong.
It certainly helps on that to have that 10th foul. You know, you got 2 shots. Takes the pressure off.
15 seconds left in the go. Riccio good on the second, so she's in the scoring column. 44-35.
No foul.
And a foul is called. It's going to be 2 shots for Martinez.
Foul on Whalen, 9 seconds.
That shot's good. Martinez enters the scoring column for the Eagles. 44-36, 9 seconds.
Good.
Good on the second. 44-37. A little pushing going on there.
They call intentional.
Yeah, I would say so. So with that, East Brunswick will retain possession after these foul shots.
That's what I was trying to say before. You know, you think committing a foul is an easy thing, but it actually is not. You can't get an intentional foul there because East Brunswick gets the ball back again.
Well, I give Edison credit for keeping up the fight here with just 9 seconds left to go. They're already down by 8 points.
Whalen misses a second.
So she is 4 for 7 tonight. A little below her average of 74%. That'll bring it down. But East Brunswick will retain possession, and you got to wonder why they're going to foul here. It's an 8-point lead with 9 seconds left to go. Yeah, they get the ball back.
Yeah, she tipped the ball right back to her.
And 1 second elapse goes off the clock, so we're down to 8. Galber, long shot, will not go. 4 seconds. Look at Patty Jaworski still coaching.
And Coach Whalen is saying no fouls. Just let them take the shot. It doesn't matter. Let them do whatever they want to do here. There's no such thing as an 8-point basket.
Dauber with a long one. Will not go, and that is the final score. Finally, East Brunswick leading all the way, right, Charlie? 45-37. No, this was a game that had a lot of ebb and flow with Edison pretty much holding the lead for about 3 quarters, and then Edison finally taking a lead into the 4th quarter, only to see that lead evaporate as we went into overtime. But it was pretty much East Brunswick, which in 4 minutes actually scored 12 points. Not a bad job in this overtime by the Bears.
Well, if you look at the score sheets, I think it's a telling story here. We see the East Brunswick with 2 points in the first quarter, 7 in the second, 7 in the third quarter, 17 in the fourth quarter, and 12 in the overtime in a 4-minute period. So most of the scoring coming from East Brunswick in that latter part of the game, which is a credit to their tenacity to hang in there, because it didn't look good.
Right.
In the beginning.
It did not. We were surprised to have 45 points up on the board as this game ends. Says a lot. By the way, Megan Mayo, the leading scorer for East Brunswick, I have her for 21 points.
I
Charlie.
have 21, and
okay.
Then I have
Dauber for 16.
16 for Edison, right?
Okay. And curiously, we were talking about Carrie Moker, who that 6-footer was in the game in the first half, and that was it. We didn't see her after that.
She didn't play in the first quarter. She played in the second quarter
Right.
and had 6 points in that quarter alone, and that was the end of her. So I don't quite understand that.
Okay, that's going to wrap it up here from East Brunswick. The Bears, with this win, moving to 6-5. Edison falling to 1-6. The final score: East Brunswick 45, Edison 37 in overtime. For Charlie King, this is Jimmy Allinder saying thanks for being with us.